Can you tell me again where you were on the night of the murder?
We got some dessert in Little Italy.
Where?
That big place on Hassa Street. I can't remember the name. Ferraris?
Ferraros.
That's it.
Kenny told us that the two of you ran into a friend of his that night. Did you happen to remember his name?
Oh, right. It was a friend of his from work. I can't remember his name.
He ever talked to you about the Emersons?
He said they're nice, not for rich people.
He spent a lot of time over there.
It was a big job.
He spent a lot of time with Mrs. Emerson.
She was in charge.
You should ask your boyfriend about the Hotel Daniel.
Hotel Daniel?
Yeah. He and Mrs. Emerson had a lot of meetings there. Middle of the afternoon meetings.
He's never been to Daniel Hotel, or whatever it's called.
Did you know about the relationship he had with Mrs. Emerson?
There was none except for employer-employee.
Look, Linda, the reality is they went to that hotel 4 times a week for the last year and a half. We can show you copies of the hotel bills if you want. Here's the deal. Kenny's going to be arrested for the murder of Mr. Emerson.
No! He wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, yes, he would. And when all the details come out about his affair with Mrs. Emerson, your picture's going to be in the news too. You might have to give a deposition, maybe even testify. And if you don't tell the truth, we call that perjury. And instead of just Kenny going to jail, you go to jail too. So the real question is, do you want to go to jail for a punk like Kenny?